Hello, I thought I'd do an intro video to this before I get into the save. I don't know when I'll be able to play it, but I'm just going through pre-season on it. It's taking forever because, well, basically what am I doing on the challenge? I've took over San Marino. I sacked the Italian national manager. I applied for the job and got it. So, as you can see here, I just randomly set up a, where is it? I randomly appointed someone as the San Marino national team manager so that after I took over the club team, I could then get the job, and then I was offered the job. Where was it? San Marino a point. So I'm managing the club team and the national team. What am I aiming to do on it? I want to qualify San Marino internationally for a major competition, so either the Euros or the World Cup. And we'll have a look at the club team first. I'm going to play a 4-4-2. Internationally wise, we do have a few San Marino players. I've obviously signed Marino on a free, which you can pick up. He's really good, like set pieces alone, and his high dribbling at this level, high flair, work rate. Yeah, he doesn't usually have that higher work rate on the load, and I've got him on. He's got high stamina and work rate on this load, so that's excellent. Um, I signed this guy on a free as well, Cuppy. He's only 18 and he's actually a San Marino player. But I was looking through quite a lot of the players to sign, because if I go to quick search, I go to Nation San Marino. This is how I basically look for the frees, because they're not going to be high rep enough to come up on the player search by club. And at the bottom, yeah, I just went through them all. I've offered some trials as well. I've just kind of signed up a couple of the young ones, but they're the two main ones that will start. Obviously, Gasparini, everyone knows from 0102. Him and Marini are good on this version, but they're not like freaks like they are on 0102. But they'll still be good players. Uh, Squad wise, so if I'm playing, I'm gonna just play a standard 4-4-2. Really, I've varied it a little bit just for the fact he can actually play midfielder and forward left. So I'm gonna push his arrow up. He's got good dribbling. He's got some decent physicals as well. At the third division in Italy, he's going to be pretty good. My midfield's very weak technically. They're just kind of hard working. So I've just tried to sort the arrows out with them. Striker wise, we're awesome. This guy starts in their squad. He's pretty good. He's got high heading, high jumping, strength, work rate. So I'm going to play him like a deep line forward target man, which I've kind of set is, so just set to his strengths: long shots, run with ball, hold up ball. And Pietrianiana, he is an out and out forward right centre, kind of like a poacher. So I'm not going to do anything with the arrow with him. I'm just going to leave him like that. I might be tempted to do that if he's not moving away from his marker enough, or that possibly. But that's how we're going to start. And then obviously we got Marino on the right. Centre backs, I'm just man marking with the whole back four. Left and right back, mentality defensive, and they're just going to cross from deep. Goalkeeper, ultra defensive, and try and play it out from the back. We're going to start on short passing, but I'm thinking, because we're very weak technically, well, we are playing down the flank, so I'm not sure, but I might just go direct with the back four, just so they're getting it forward a lot more and not messing around with it. And I might go long ball with the goalkeeper, or direct with the goalkeeper, if we're struggling in games, but we won't know until we've actually played some matches. Yeah, so that's my overall one. So I'm just going to start. I'm just going to play attacking mentality, because my midfield and defence aren't that strong. Even though we do have this guy who looks pretty good for the level, but he's slow. So I'm a bit worried about playing attacking mentality, because a lot of balls are going to go over the top. But he's still a very good defender for that level. Onto the national team, which I've got to sort out. It's goddamn awful. Like, none of the players have got any technical attributes whatsoever. He's our best striker, Silva. He plays in Serie B. Oh no, Serie 1. He plays for Spal. So quite a big third level team in Italy. He's probably my best player. And obviously I can call up Marini and Gasparini to the first team, but just generally look around. It's going to take a long time to sort out. I am scout because of the DDT packs. I've basically loaded every minor nation, so they've all got full. So every international team's going to have full squads on this, or whatever the database allows. So I've loaded all of San Marino. I might put a download link for these DDT files if people want them, because then you can just sort out your game. Because if you're doing like a Scandinavian game, you can just tick all the Scandinavian countries, etc. Or if you're doing a South American game, you can just kind of tick them all. But you can get the idea of what I've done. Oh, I forgot to tick Zambia and Zimbabwe, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. What else? Yeah, all the wanted's me scouting really. This Bologna looks, oh, he's crap as well. So yeah, on my scouting, where am I? Shortlist. I've basically gone through all the younger players in San Marino. I'm going to try and sign them up and put them in my youth team. So yeah, you can see with all the scouting there. I went through all the squads individually because a lot of the San Marino top division have all got full squads. So there's a lot of players to scout through. So over time I'm going to go through it. A lot of them aren't worth anything either, so I'm just hoping I can sign them for free with a percentage clause. So I can sign a lot of the ones that are half playable and try and develop them with this San Marino team. But at the moment, sort by nationality, I've only got I've got two plus Gasparini who's out on loan. I can't recall him either, which is a big loss. I can call him up to the... Yeah, I'm going to have to sort out the squad. But yeah, hopefully I can just get a load of San Marino players in the club side, which I can just use for the international team, because the international team's so poor. The starting squad anyway. Like, there's no one you really want to play. Look how goddamn awful he is. Like, he'll just get mauled. He hasn't even got any physicals, let alone technicals. And his mentals are goddamn awful. So all these types of players I've just got to get rid of. Or what, he's got acceleration, I think that's about it. So yeah, it should be an interesting challenge. It's going to be a long-term game, because I know a lot of people were asking for 0304 or CM4 content on the channel. I wanted to do this on CM4, but you can't load DDT packs on CM4, so I wouldn't have been able to manage San Marino on it. But in an ideal world, I would have been able to do that, but I can't. So I've had to use 0304. I actually prefer the match engine on CM4 to 0304. But yeah, we're going to start off in the cup game. When's the date? It's in 5 days. So anyway, it's just an intro video of what I'm doing on this challenge. Like I said, a lot of people requested an 0304 playthrough with like a smaller team, or not one which was where I was scramjetting, which I will continue for 2 or 3 seasons scramjet when I get time to play it, because I do want to see how crazy the tactic is with a world-class team. But anyway, this one's purely I'm playing 4-4-2. I'm not going to use any cheat tactics or tactics other people have created, which make the match engine go a bit skedaddle or go a bit crazy. But hopefully it should be an interesting career. Anyway, thanks for watching.